Hey guys, Physical Media Man back here again. This is my April 1st Easter haul. I didn't get through everything when I went the day before, and after we had Easter dinner, I just decided to go back again because I was afraid I might have missed out on something, and I'm really glad I went back. So here's what I got. I spent a total of $67.44. Okay, so first up here. I really like Highlander. I have as many of the Highlander movies as I know about. But here's the first season of the show. It was originally $9.99 and I got it for $5. Again, I think they might have messed up on some of the prices, so I'll go through them and make sure. Anyways, here's the first season. There can only be one Highlander. Great show, or movie, I mean. Alright, so next up for the Kevin Spacey collection, we have Netflix, but I've watched it all. But for $3, I just decided to get it to add to the collection. It's the first season of House of Cards. Next up is Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein. I have never seen an Abbott and Costello movie. I just recently got a set with some of their movies, but I decided to pick this up, and it was $4.99, and I got it for $2.50. It comes with that nice slip too, so I was happy about this one. Good disc. I'd given up. Of course, I went a day early, but I had given up buying movies for Lent and any video games or CDs. I might have got a couple, but during that time, Walmart had that Best Picture set up, so I didn't get this one during that time, so I was happy to pick up The Apartment. I've never seen it, but I'm trying to buy all the Best Pictures, and it was $1.67, so that's a great deal. I'm glad I waited. Next up is two more for the Disney collection. The Apple Dumpling Gang and the Apple Dumpling Gang Rides Again. I was excited about these. I feel like you don't see them very often, and they were both $1.67, so that's great deals. Next up was probably my favorite of the haul. I've been on the hunt for this for I don't know how long. It was the only Clint Eastwood movie I was missing that I know of, and I'm pretty sure on that. And this ended up being one of my buy 5 get 1 free. It was $4.99, but I got it for free. The Beguiled with Clint Eastwood, really hard to find. Super pumped about that one. Next up for my Liam Neeson collection is Chloe. I always feel like I'm saying his name wrong. Maybe I am. Know nothing about this one, but I have his collection going, so I decided to pick it up. Next up, I couldn't remember if I had it or not, but it was a good deal, so I decided, well, if I already have it, I'll just sell it. It's Stir Crazy with Gene Wilder and Richard Pryor. I haven't seen it, but I decided to pick it up. Next up is Night of the Living Dead. Haven't seen it, but it's supposed to be a classic. Don't know if I got a very good release, because I know there's a whole bunch of different releases on it. But let's see here. That was one of the ones I got for free too. Next up is one of the three ones I was most happy about getting. Nighthawks. I had been on the eye for that Shout release, and it's really hard to find. This is a Good Times release, so it's not as good, and that was one I got free too, so I was really happy that it added my Sylvester Stallone collection. I have a lot of his movies, so really excited about that one. Next up, I have no idea if this is supposed to be any good, but Nixon with Anthony Hopkins. It intrigued me. It was $6.99, and I got that one for $3.50, so can't beat that. It is a 2-disc DVD. Next up is Ocean's 11, the story just about the original Ocean's movie. Thought it'd be interesting, and that was one I got free too. I have an Alfred Hitchcock collection going. Don't know anything about this one, but it's the Paradise Case. Has Gregory Peck in it, and I paid $2.50 for it, so hope that's good. We just recently watched the original Magnificent Seven. So I picked up Return of the Magnificent Seven. It's the second one. Doesn't have the full cast from the original in it, but it was $3.50. Pretty good deal. Next up is Richie Rich. I always thought it was a bad disc. I hate those flipper discs, and this ended up being a great disc, and for $2.50 I couldn't pass it up. I used to watch that movie all the time when I was a kid. Next I got The Right Stuff, and this is a nice 2-disc collection. We watched this in high school and I really liked it. I just never was right price to pick it up, so 2-discer, $2.50, can't beat it. Okay, and here's the third one I was most excited about. There was a nice release of this recently that was on sale for $15, but this is the Russia House with Sean Connery. I have a collection of him going, and it was only $5, so can't beat that. This completed our Santa Claus collection, Santa Claus 3. Haven't seen it, heard it isn't as good as the others, but for $1.67 I picked it up. We have a Whoopi Goldberg collection going. Don't know anything about this one. Serafina, I don't know if I'm saying that right. I haven't seen it, so I don't know. It was $99, but so I got it for $5, so thought I'd pick it up. This one I was originally going to pick up for my buddy, but he already had it, and I looked online and it was going for a pretty decent price, so I picked it up to sell. Sea of Love is $1.67. Here's another one for the Hitchcock collection, Shadow of a Doubt. Comes with that slip. Let's see here. It was $3.50, so good deal there. Good disc. I have a Pierce Brosnan collection. He's one of my favorites. I couldn't remember if I had this or not, so I just decided to pick it up even if I did. Some Kind of Beautiful, it was $2.50. Same thing kind of goes with this. I figured I could sell this one for sure if I did already have it, but it's The Sting with Robert Redford and Paul Newman. It was $3.33, so I got it for $1.67, so that's a great deal. Have a Keanu Reeves collection. Never seen this or heard of it. It was Sweet November with him and Charlize Theron. It was $1.67. I have a George Clooney collection. Haven't seen this. Heard it wasn't that great, but Tomorrowland, wanted to see it. Also a Disney movie, so had to get it. $2.50, good deal. And then this one is Wag the Dog with Robert De Niro and Dustin Hoffman. Have it Robert De Niro collection, so I had to pick that up. It was only $1.67, so that was a good deal. And then last but not least is Woman in Red. This just recently got a Kino release, and I was thinking about getting it, but I saw this for $2.50, so I haven't seen it, so I had to pick it up. So there's all I got. It was a total of $67.44. So here's stack 1. And here's stack 2. And so that's all I got. So here's Physical Media Man signing off. Physical Media will never die.